let me show you all display settings available on POCO F8 Ultra. So, in order to find display settings, of course, we need to open the display and brightness in settings. And then over here, you should be able to find such things as the light mode and the dark mode. We can also go to dark mode options in order to find the automatic option, so you can automatically switch to the dark mode at a given time. And we can also enable, force enable dark mode in specific apps that are listed over here. Only some apps, of course, are supported over here. Then we have brightness settings, so of course we can change the screen brightness. We also have automatic brightness, which is also known as the adaptive brightness. We also have the sunlight mode, which is available if the automatic brightness is not enabled. Then we have some screen settings, such as the advanced textures. We have color scheme, so you can change display colors quite easily over here. We have adaptive colors, we can choose color pro or vivid colors over here. And we have the color temperature wheel. Now, in addition to that, we have the reading mode, which is the blue light filter that turns our screen yellow or orange in order to, of course, make it more pleasant for our eyes to read at night. Besides these options, of course, we also have the refresh rate, where we can, for example, force 60 or up to 120 Hz refresh rate. We can also enable high refresh rate for specific apps or disable that, of course, so you can check that out. And if you stay with the default refresh rate, your phone will still use 120 Hz, but sometimes due to increased battery consumption, the phone can drop the refresh rate to 60 Hz in order to save the battery, of course. We have dual core visuals, which seems to be pretty much the same thing as you can find on some other Xiaomi or POCO smartphones, where you have the super resolution, AI HDR enhancement, and MEMC, sorry. And this seems to be 3-in-1, all these three features in one option, as we can find out by this description over here. We also have the access to the font storage, or maybe the storage with store, or the theme app where we have different fonts. And we also have font settings, so of course you can change the font quite easily. You can change the size of the font and the thickness in some cases, at least in the case of MI Sans font. And that is pretty much it in terms of display settings. Of course, we can also find some more visual settings in, let's say, personalization, so be sure to check that out as well. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.